I have not gotten a black chimps medal on, where is it? Cornfield. And that's what I'm going to be doing. The only reason I don't have black chimps medal is because I did the achievement where you don't remove any corn, and in order to do that, I just had to leave to do it. So yeah, we're going to use Gwendolyn because I haven't used her that much ever since I got the game. I kind of used her for a bit, and then once I bought a hero, I just never used her again because like I just assumed like, oh, she's a free hero that you get from just playing. Obviously bad compared to other ones you have to save up monkey money. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start with things that she can buff, because if I get attack shooter or like wizard, see, she increases the attack speed of ring of fire, signal fire, and dragon's breath, which once you get to level 18, that's 20%, which could probably be huge. I want to start with attack shooter, but it's just like not possible. So I think I'm gonna need to start with like a dart monkey and attack shooter, or maybe that will be possible. Let's get more attacks. Only $25 left, and we do it. Yeah, I tried starting with just attack shooter, and it's just not enough. Which I really love Ring of Fire, like as a 4th tier. It's so good at destroying ceramics, and I also really love Dragon's Breath. So using Gwendolyn to just buff those. She also buffs the Signal Flare, which I think is nowhere near as important. I mean, Signal Flare attack speed, that's not really going to help you unless if you get like the 4th tier, because the 4th tier actually does some damage, but maybe we'll be able to get the 4th tier. I don't know, we'll see. Because if I get, wait, does she buff the 5th tiers too? Ring of Fire, Signal Flare, and Dragon's Breath. Okay, but does it buff it if it's Inferno Ring? I don't know. Maybe I should have tested that. Alright, so I just went into Sandbox. We're going to restart, but I'm going to test it. So if we get Ring of Fire and we get Gwendolyn, she gets it at level 4. Wait, no, level 5. Okay, level 5 she gets it. So now it has the buff, and it still has the buff. Okay, that's what I expected. And it should be the same for this. It gets the buff, and it keeps it. And then also, what was the other one? Dragon's Breath? Gets the buff and keeps it. Yep, I wonder if it buffs like the whole tower by 10% once it gets 5th tier, or only like the normal attack. I have no idea. I guess it, because like on this, it could only buff the Dragon's Breath, but I guess it doesn't make any sense because the other ones, it would buff everything. So yeah, we're just gonna have to restart. I was surprised that the Dart Monkey doesn't have a pet. Like the Tack Shooter has a pet. Are you serious? I literally did the same exact thing last time and it worked just fine. It's like slightly wrong placement. But yeah, I'm surprised the Dart Monkey does not have a pet, because the Tack Shooter has a pet which is a hedgehog, which, you know, doesn't really make any sense, but you know, I'm not gonna even question it. But the Dart Monkey, come on, he doesn't have a pet? Or like Boomerang or Bomb Shooter? Like only one primary monkey has a pet. Actually 2. The Tack Shooter and the Glue Gunner. The Glue Rat and the Tack Hedgehog. And then I think there's a lot of military monkeys with pets. There's the Sub Ducky, the Buccaneer Narwhal, and the Sniper Chameleon, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I don't want to get faster shooting. Hopefully I can just save for Gwendolyn right away, not just put her like right in between them. But yeah, I think those are the only ones with pets and military. And then for magic, there's not a wizard. There's a Super Monkey Bat. Round 10, the dreaded round 10. Can we do it? Uh-oh. You know, can I just like, oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. I'll just, oh, we're so close to Gwendolyn. I'll just buy even faster shooting. Even faster shooting? Even faster shooter? Even faster shooting. Yeah, maybe I'll get that. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I think only the Super Monkey does a Ninja. Yeah, Ninja Monkey has a pet, which I don't have it on this account. I have it on my old account, which is now flagged. But yeah, I haven't really thought about the pets that much. Dude, a Druid pet would be so cool. A Beast Handler pet would just be confusing. So I'm just going to get even more attacks because why not? And then I'll just go straight for Gwendolyn. Okay, so I keep losing before I even get Gwendolyn, so guess I'll have to do more upgrades, man. I just want to get Gwendolyn as soon as possible. I mean, we could move this guy into a better spot maybe. Like maybe here is better so that he can hit the fast balloons and then the Tack can do the cleanup instead of the Dart Monkey doing the cleanup. And I got long range attacks, great. That's just what I wanted, long range attacks. It's the best cross path, obviously. Yeah, maybe if we put this guy here and put him on strong, he can tear down those green balloons a little bit. And then, yeah, that can clean up. Okay, never mind. I guess my idea was just terrible. I should just quit the game because my idea is just so bad that I can't get past round 6. I guess this is just like the most perfect placement imaginable. Yeah, maybe I'll get... I'll just upgrade this guy to a 2-2. And then I'll get this guy to like a 0-2-2. Or maybe just a 0-2-1. Because he doesn't really need the camo yet. Which he'll probably just be the guy to pop the round 24 camo. But Now I'm thinking about camo will be a problem unless we get a village. Because Gwendolyn doesn't pop camo, and every tower that she buffs doesn't pop camo, except Signal Flare. We could get a Signal Flare. But a Signal Flare just for around like 33, I don't know if that's really worth it. Alright, we got the even faster shooting. Now I'm just going to get this guy to 021, or just a 011. That's probably good enough, I hope. If it's not, I'm going to cry, because I just want to place down Gwendolyn. That's a problem. If you're playing like a decently hard chimps map, and whatever hero you're using you can't place down right away, you're just trailing, trying to get the hero as soon as possible. But then things like yellows come up and you just can't do it, man. Round 12, bunch of yellows. Please tell me we survive. Yeah, we're fine. We're almost at Gwendolyn, only $100. And we get her at round 13, which isn't terrible, but I want her to get level 18. I've never actually used the skin either, so this is going to be interesting seeing what she looks like. How good is she? I think if we didn't have her, we would have lost that wave, but I think we're doing fine. I probably want to get hot shots next because it does more damage. Balloons are actually kind of becoming a problem, so I'm going to do her ability. And I'm surprised that she gets it at level 3, which is actually kind of insane. Like, that means you get her right when you place her down if you have the monkey knowledge and are not playing chimps, obviously. It's kind of funny how, like, you grind monkey knowledge for so long just for the hardest game mode in the game to not even let you have it. Like, it just only... Like, monkey knowledge just makes the other modes super trivial and easy. I mean, not super easy, but they're pretty OP. Like, starting with the free dart monkey. He has infinite power for the cost. Alright, so round 24 is coming soon. I'm going to get advanced eyesight, and then I don't know what I'm going to get next. I guess I'm going to get a dragon's breath because that's the other thing that she'll buff. But I forgot what level. Oh, level 5. She's almost there. Next round, she should be able to start buffing nothing because... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that was just the heated up. I thought she was buffing it. Yeah, that's a different icon. I thought she was buffing it before I even got the upgrades. Now we have a wall of fire. This is like basically a permanent Gwen cocktail. So yeah, I just realized this guy can deal with the camos too. The only weakness to fire is purples. But luckily this guy can pop purples because he's not Ring of Fire yet. And this guy. But purples might be a problem. Which if we do get the Signal Flare and it pops and it attacks fast enough, the purples might not be a problem. Let's see how good this wall of fire does against round 27. Is it just going to stop all those yellow balloons too? Pretty much. Wall of fire is just that good. And leads, that's our specialty. Leads against fire towers doesn't stand a chance. Meanwhile, any other tower in the game, even 5th tiers, some of them can't pop leads for no reason at all. Alright, round 33 is coming soon. I'm going to get Dragon's Breath, and then I should be able to get the camo detection on this guy so we can pop all the camos. Or at least help this guy pop all the camos. Purples are kind of a problem, but yeah, not. And I don't have enough. I'm literally like $2 away. So I'm going to get very quick shots on this guy, so hopefully he can get those yellows. This actually hits camos, and I lost. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll just not get Dragon's Breath, because I don't want to upgrade that Dart Monkey. I really don't. I'll just get the Dragon's Breath after, even though it's very good. I was like $8 off. Come on, man. Alright, I keep losing to round 6. This is getting ridiculous. Like, I put them in the exact same spot, right on the edges, and the game's just like, nah. Now, Gwen's popping power, I think, is not that good. You know, I don't know if I should be calling her Gwen. I just call her Gwen. I don't know why. Is that a thing? Do people shorten her name and call her Gwen? Because her whole name is Gwendolyn, but I don't really want to say Gwendolyn. That's kind of a little bit much. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't think she's that good at just doing damage. I mean, her damage is fine, but once you get into late game, like, her ability is cool, but I don't think her damage is that good. I mean, most of her upgrades are just like, ability is better, attack is better, and then those two, she gets this Firestorm ability, and those get upgraded, but besides that, I mean, heated up is cool, I guess, but we're just gonna mainly be using the abilities, and then also just the increased attack speed of the fire monkeys. But yeah, now we have a wall of fire monkey sense instead of a dragon's breath, and no monkey sense because we're like however much money short. So, and oh, those purples are close. Yeah, purples are definitely gonna be a problem. But now round 33 should be super easy, and we could afford dragon's breath literally mid round 33, which shows how close we were. But sometimes that happens in chimps. You're just so close and you think you're fine, but you're not. Alright, so we're gonna need purple popping power, and quick. I mean, we have the mob popping power pretty much, we just need purples. So I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. I think I could go for a middle path druid, so we could just like strip down a bunch of purples right at the start. Or I could go with the signal flare, because I think we can pop the Moab with what we have. It should be good, but I'm gonna just buy some of this corn so we have more room. And I'll place a signal flare down here. So maybe if I place a village, they can all get buffed. And yeah, now this guy has a buff so far, and we don't have Ring of Fire. I just realized that, but it's fine. It's fine. This guy will have the buff, and we're not going to get middle path because I think top path is better, at least if you're going to go for the fifth tier. And I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the fifth tier, but I mean, we can try. This is not the easiest map in the world, but it's also not the hardest. This guy's going to pop purples, but like not that many. So maybe I should just get a druid anyways. But either way, I'll get that when the purples come. I'll probably just get this Ring of Fire right now. Hopefully before round 40, please. Okay, not before round 40. I think we should be fine though. I mean, Dragon's Breath is very good. We have the cocktail. I'm going to move this to over here. And okay. Crap. I thought we'd be like more than fine with that. And we were just very close. So I'm going to have to restart. And, you know, instead of the signal flare, we'll just get a druid up. Heal. Deal with the insides of that Moab and help with purples, and then I'll probably just get a village after the druid and we should be good. All right, this time around we're doing pretty good. We got a druid. Early game was still a little bit problematic because it's hard to get Gwendolyn set up. We can remove this, but I think we're fine. I'm just gonna move her back to here. Oh, and I didn't even need, okay, that was a little bit anticlimactic. We didn't even need it, but I mean, yeah, it's probably mainly this guy and this Spectre. That's definitely a Spectre, not attack shooter. Don't lie to me. Definitely a Spectre. Yeah, I think I'll go for a village now. Should it be camo? Probably, just cause I think we'll be fine spending the $2,000. I'm gonna place it like right here and just get the camo up on this so that this guy can hit camo, Gwendolyn, and the druid can hit camo. Because right now we have like no camo purples except this dart monkey and this guy. But now we have camo purples, and I'm gonna get primary training because this guy's primary. And I mean, I don't know if I want to buy more of this corn. It feels kind of dumb because I'm using towers that like this guy doesn't have that much range. Even if I bought all this corn, it's not gonna do much. So I don't know. Feels like I'm just doing my challenge again, or that achievement again. But I did buy that corn, so I don't know. Should I buy this? What would I even place there? I have no idea. I want to go for a Summoned Phoenix next, but I don't know if it's the best idea, honestly. I mean, it costs quite a bit, and the only 3 5th tiers that Gwendolyn will buff is this, and where is it? Mortar Monkey, which costs 43k plus like 10k, so it's like about 50k, 55k. This one's 49k, and this guy's 56k, so they're all pretty pricey. I mean, if I could save for Inferno Ring, that would be absolutely insane. I mean, if I get Summoned Phoenix, will I be able to save for Inferno Ring? I mean, maybe. Let's try it. I just have to use my ability at the right times. These mobs should be pretty easy. Yeah, pretty easy just because this guy cleans up all the ceramics inside. I'm just worried about like around 60. Actually, 60 shouldn't be a problem. This guy should take out the BFB, but 63, will that be a problem? I don't think so. We can use the ability if it is, and I doubt it because this guy will destroy any ceramics and group balloons that get through. I mean, it's not even like I want to get a Shattering Shells because that will not do that much for the price. It's only really worth it when you get the 4th tier. We now have Gwendolyn's second ability, which I have not used that much. It looks pretty insane. I actually think if I buy some of these corns, it will do more because it's like getting blocked. I think it could hit like almost map wide if you just have enough room. But I don't know if that's really worth the cost. I mean, we have 14k, but I mean, yeah, I'll probably just do my Phoenix ability on 60, and yeah, 63 should be easy. I mean, these 2 towers that I have are very mid-game towers. Like these 4th tiers are super mid-game. I mean, Summoned Phoenix can go a little bit later just because he's an ability, but all right, round 60, we have Summoned Phoenix, and it literally pops the whole BFB before it even gets to here, which just shows how good Summoned Phoenix is. I mean, it did take a while, but for situations like this, where you don't really have that much eyesight, since it's global and can see over everything, that's pretty good. First, Fortified Moab, 2 Fortified Moabs. I don't want to use my ability unless I absolutely have to. Don't Definitely seems to be our weakness. I'm going to use the ability. We're quite a bit away from Inferno Ring. Round 63 is coming up, but then again, I don't think this is going to be a problem. Let's see how the first wave goes. I'm going to do Gwen's ability. Oh crap. I'm kind of scared now. Luckily, I'll have these two abilities for the second wave. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, that was it. If that was the third wave, I must have missed the first wave. Uh-oh, but now we have a bunch of fortified Moabs. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to get another Dragon's Breath, and I'm going to get top path this time. Just because those Moabs are too tanky. Yeah, that's way too close. We wouldn't have been able to beat that without another Dragon's Breath. And see how good these fortified mobs get taken out. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. But like, if there's a bunch of fortified mobs, we're definitely going to lose. Unless if I use an ability. But I just really want this Inferno Ring. Because after I get the Inferno Ring, I could probably just save straight for Wizard Lord Phoenix. Well, actually, I want to see, what's the uptime on the Phoenix? Like, how long in the ability does it last? Because if it lasts halfway... Okay, it lasts about halfway. So that means I could get 2 Summon Phoenix and just have a constant Summon Phoenix that's up. That's basically as good as the Wizard Lord Phoenix passive without the ability. So I could do that, but I don't know if I'll necessarily need to. Jeez, how many pops is this Druid getting? 32,000? This guy's way more, 87,000. But he's second place, 32,000, jeez. We have no abilities up. Hopefully we can get this up before those BFBs get too far. Luckily we can. And we should be okay. Yeah. Just those fortified mobs, they get so far. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, it's just the fortified mobs. The BFBs are okay because we have the ability. But the fortified Moabs, nuh-uh. We're almost to Inferno Ring though, only 8k away. I mean, if we can get that before 76. Okay, yeah, there's no way we can get that before 76. But if we could, that would have been insane. Because it will just destroy all of 76 in like one shot. I mean, worst case scenario, I just have to use one of Gwen's abilities. Another fortified Moab, this isn't looking good. That's a lot of fortified Moabs. Luckily we have the Phoenix, but we don't have much else for these BFBs. We popped a BFB, but that's only one. How good are we doing against a normal BFB without the ability? Not very good. I'm going to do the Phoenix late, and that last BFB should be fine. Okay, here's 76. I'm going to Gwen's ability, and we don't need it actually. We should, it seems like we're just about able to save for this Inferno Ring, which the second we get it, we're going to be cruising. But that's if we can survive 77. 77 looks brutal for the amount of BFBs coming through. That is a lot of BFBs. Unless if we can get it before by popping these mobs. Come on, Inferno Ring. I'm going to do Gwen's ability, Cocktail. We're so close to Inferno Ring and we get it. Easy dub. Now we're basically set for a while. You want to set it on strong every time so that can target the mobs because it does loads of mob damage. But if that just goes for a red balloon, that's not worth it at all. And sometimes if they miss, they can like stack up and swirl and you'll just have a bunch swirling around if they keep missing and just do loads of damage. Kind of like a Spike Factory where it just like saves up damage, but that's kind of rare. Here's 78. Look at that. Gone. I'm going to get primary mentoring just so this guy does even better. And then I don't know what I'm going to do next. I could go straight for a Wizard Lord Phoenix or I could get a Blue Incineration, which I think I'm going to have to go for the Wizard Lord Phoenix because if I get the Blue Incineration, it's not going to do much against the BAD. So Gwendolyn right now, oh dang, Gwendolyn's already level 16. We'll definitely be able to get level 18 and get 20% improved attack speed, which is pretty insane. 10 attack speed is pretty good. Yeah, I just learned yesterday the jungle drums is actually like 17%, not it's like 17.6. I thought it was 16%, 16.25, but it's actually 17.6. Yeah, so jungle drums is 17.6, I believe. But anyways, yeah, 10%, that's pretty good. That's like almost a jungle drums because the jungle drum is 17, and with 20%, that's like 2 jungle drums on one thing. Plus, this already has jungle drums and the primary buffs, and it's like fireball attack is very OP. The more attack rate we can get on it, just the better it is. Yeah, if I did not set this guy on strong, we'd be losing because he just like destroys the Moabs and then cleans him up himself. Like once these fortified mobs get to him, he pops him along with some health. But like look at those 2 ZMGs. Look at all those ZMGs getting popped before even right here. And it still has to go all this way while getting hit even more. The insides get hit if it's not still spawning more stronger balloons. But we are almost to Wizard Lord Phoenix. I'm kind of worried about DDTs, not gonna lie. We're actually losing a little bit to the fortified mobs just because this guy doesn't have great mob damage for his normal attack. Only his like fireball attack. But yeah, there was just two. Oh, DDTs are coming, and we're fine only because these hit him. If I... Ooh, will I be able to get Wizard Lord Phoenix before around 95? Probably. But yeah, look at that insane Pierce. Just catches all those BFBs on fire. Its weakness is just a bunch of fortified mobs. But luckily, this should be easy. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to get Wizard Lord Phoenix before 95. We're just going to... Maybe could take out 95 by himself, but I don't want to risk it. Let's do ability just for these DDTs. And we have to use Gwen's ability just because the DDTs are the weakness of this guy. Here's 94. Just a bunch of balloons. But we should be able to get Wizard Lord Phoenix. Okay, we got Wizard Lord Phoenix. The ability is not up. We actually will probably need the ability for to finish off this round. Let's see if we do. Actually, we might be fine. Yeah, we're fine. I just didn't want to use it because I want to use it for 95. And purple balloons, the druid can't pop all of them, but by the time they get over there, they get popped. Let's see how we do against 95. We do now have the constant Phoenix, which is pretty good, but the main reason why you get Wizard Lord Phoenix is because of this ability. Absolutely destroys everything. The only bad side about it is the accuracy. It doesn't really hit every balloon, but it is pretty good. Now I don't know what I'm going to get next. I don't know how much money I'm going to even have. The BAD shouldn't be a problem because I have Wizard Lord Phoenix, but then again, I'm never that confident about the BAD for some reason. But he should be able to do the BAD. I'm just worried if I don't have the ability up or something. So I don't know what I'm going to get. We're just going to keep going. Maybe after 98 I'll get something else because 98 should be pretty easy with this ability. I mean, look at these two fortified ZOMGs going down. Mainly because of this, but this Phoenix is helping a little bit. This... Oh, wait, does it have 20? Oh, she's level 20. I didn't even notice. Now they have 20% attack speed. Yep. And sometimes they get the fire up, which isn't that good compared to the 20%. But yeah, we're probably going to have to do this ability for 98. Let's see how much money we make. Okay, we're going to have like... Wait, can we buy... We can't buy that. What can we buy for about like 30,000? We could do the mortar, but it's too late now. We're not going to have enough money for the actual good part of it. So, I don't know. Maybe I could just get... I'm actually kind of worried about these DDTs that are coming, so I'm going to get Main Moab, Shrapnel Shot, and put them on strong. Because I do not have the ability up yet. Maybe get another one? Oh, are you serious? Round 99. Yeah, I was worried about those DDTs for a good reason, I guess. Because that is the weakness to both of these guys, because he's not that reliable. You know that... I don't want to do it all over again. I really don't. After all of that, but I mean that just shows the weakness of using only fires. Let's see what we got. Gwendolyn has 47,000. Yeah, it's not that much. I mean, this is 013 druid has more. He does have global, but still. And this just dragon's breath has way more than Gwendolyn. So yeah, her thing is definitely not damaged, but are her buffs really worth it? Because like it only works on like a few towers besides the fired up buff, which isn't even that good in general. Unless if you're just like really bad against lead balloons for some reason. I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm going to use Gwendolyn that much. I mean, she's okay, but she's definitely not good. She's like a C tier. But yes, this Spectre, obviously Spectre right here, got a load of pops. Cheese over here was 770,000. He would have gotten way more if I used his ability more, but yeah. I think overall, Gwendolyn, she's okay. Like, she's not terrible. Like, obviously using Benjamin and chimps would be way worse. Or like, even, you know what, actually, if you use Sada, I think Sada would even get way more pops than her. And Sada's cheaper. But then again, Sada's OP. So maybe this tower is just balanced and not OP like Sada. But I don't know. I think I'm not going to use her that much. She's just kind of okay.